win state. All right? How many of you have visualized holding that trophy up in the Georgia Dome? All right? How many of you know what that state championship trophy looks like? Fewer hands. Well, visualization goes pretty deep. How can you imagine yourself holding that trophy above your head if you don't know what it looks like? It's one thing to sit there and celebrate in your mind that you've won the state championship, but as you're trying to kiss that trophy, what are you kissing? What are you holding up? You can do a lot of things visualization-wise. I visualize myself running out on that field and jumping on somebody as soon as that clock hits 0 and we're champions. And I've been coaching this game a long time, and I haven't been out there yet. It's still a vision of mine. So what can we do as a football team to get us there? We can visualize together. We can talk about it together. We can bond together. We can make ourselves a family. And when that happens, not only do we impact this program, we impact the school, we impact the community, then the community impacts neighboring communities, and it just keeps going on and on and on. You'd be amazed at what you can do with just a football team. As long as they're together, you'd be amazed at what you can do. If everybody in this room and everybody in the commons area out there, if everybody believes in the same thing and has the same goal, has the same vision, speaks the same way, you'd be amazed at what you can accomplish. Now, off of football, one of the greatest team efforts I've ever seen, that I've ever read about, is the Declaration of Independence. Can anybody in this room tell me how many people signed the Declaration of Independence? No? It's not a lot. Close.
47.
56. 56 men drafted and signed the Declaration of Independence. 56 men changed the world. They drafted it, they signed it, they sent that letter, they sent that declaration to England, said, you know what, we're done. We are no longer living under your power. We are our own nation. We're going to do things the way we want to do them because we're tired of the way you do things. That's why we left you in the first place. That's what this means. Well, what do we have that they didn't have back in the 1700s? Technology, computers, good. Social media is powerful. Do you know that with one click of a button, you can change this world? You can change this world for the better. You can change it for the worse. So, as a football team, what do you think you can change? When you walk through the halls of this school, what do people think about you? Are you a bunch of turds towards people out here because they don't play football? Or are you inspiring? Or are you friendly? Or do you treat everybody the same? Do you treat everybody like they're the greatest person on the face of the earth? If you don't, we might need to re-examine this right here. Because as you go through these halls every single day, if you're walking through and your head's down, you don't talk to anybody but maybe a couple of your buddies, and you just give them the, you know what I'm talking about. You walk through the hall, you go right there. I do that to people I don't like all the time. But if you're walking through the halls and you're making eye contact with people, you're smiling, you're waving to people, hey, how you doing? You're high-fiving, you're hugging your buddies. People are going to think differently about you. Every single day, you walk through these halls, make an impact with the people that are not on this team. Because believe it or not, a lot of people don't like athletes because they think athletes are just a bunch of turds. A lot of people don't want to be a part of it. But if you show them a different side of you, if you show them a different side of this team, we won't be able to hold the people out there in that stadium. The stadium will be packed, the track will be packed. I mean, it's pretty close to being packed now, but you think we got a lot of fan support now and the greatest student section I've ever seen. You start changing people's lives in these hallways out here, and I promise you, you'll have all the support you've ever wanted out there. So just remember, every day when you get up, you visualize the things that you want to do. You speak things into existence. You treat people better than you've ever thought that you could treat people. And you're going to change this school. You're going to change this community. And who knows, you might even change this world. I promise you it's doable. Agreed? Yes, sir. All right. I'm done. Good stuff.
Good stuff, Coach.
All right.
Y'all make sure you put your chairs back the way they go, okay? All right? We'll go ahead and take a little break.